Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share some fun things from Fat Quarter Shop. They have a free mystery quilt sew-along coming up in July, and then I've got the Liberty box to show you, and there are actually still some of those available, and I've also got the June Sew sampler box. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Star of Wonder mystery quilt-along first. I'm super excited about this. Every summer, Fat Quarter Shop does a Christmas mystery quilt sew-along. The projects are usually wall hanging size or smaller quilt size, lap quilt. And it's always a mystery. The patterns are always free. They release once a week during the month of July. And I think I have participated in every one that they've had. So this year is called Star of Wonder, and it's a beautiful quilt. And I first thought about using my favorite things, leftovers, to sew along, but I'm sort of hoarding them for, I don't know, they're on the shelf, but I don't want to use them. But I do have a lot of scraps, and I realized that they actually coordinate really well with this Once Upon a Christmas collection by Sweetfire Road. And so that is the collection that Moda is using, that Fat Quarter Shop is using for their kit. So I decided to go ahead and get the kit, and I probably will add in some little bits and pieces from our collection, but let me just show you what's included. So I'm guessing that the green stripe is for the binding. I'm pretty sure that's what it would be. And background. And then all of these different prints. And you know, Fat Quarter Shop, they just pack everything so beautifully. And so there are two different red prints, two different darker greens other than the binding, and then these pinks with the red, and then these fun prints on the background. Now the background is a little bit of more of an ivory. It's not a white on white, I would say, or even it's just a little bit got more of an ivory tone. But the fabrics are actually just beautiful. And they also have a backing set available with this print, and so I ordered that as well. And super excited. I'll be sharing my progress with you on the blog, and also when I do a works in progress video. So one more thing to mention about this is there is also a cross stitch Star of Wonder project that is also a mystery, and those patterns are also free, and they do have cross stitch supply kits for that project as well, and some other cute little goodies and notions that we will link in the description below. But really excited about this sew along. I'm actually gonna get my first block made this weekend, so I'm ready to go. Okay, let's talk about the Liberty box next, because there are actually still Liberty boxes available. I've already opened my box, and actually one thing that is in it I've already sent to be quilted because I was so excited. Let me show you what I mean. So first up is a really fun star-spangled kitchen towel. Right? Everybody can always use a fun kitchen towel for right now. So super excited to put that in my kitchen now. There was in the box, it's not in the box now because like I mentioned, it's gone to my quilter, but this Sweet Land of Liberty panel. It's actually just about 36 by 45. It's not very big. And Fat Quarter Shop has given you also in the Liberty box this Sparklers quilt pattern. So you can actually piece the blocks that go around the panel and then make it into a larger quilt. I think if you add the pieced blocks, it ends up 58.5 by 70.5, which is a really nice lap size. I decided when I opened my box that I had the perfect place in my house for actually just a small wall hanging. And so I dropped it off at my quilter's the other day, and I don't know if she'll get it back to me in time for this 4th of July. I'm hoping, but we'll see. But if not, I'll have it for next year. And I usually leave my patriotic decorations up throughout the month of July. So when she gets it back to me, I'm going to hang it up. But anyway, there is this option available. And if you want to make this option, they've also given you the additional fabrics that you need for these outer blocks. So I was just so excited to see the panel, the fabrics. This is from the Old Glory collection by Vanessa Gertzen of Lolo Boutique, and it is also still available. I'm actually working on a quilt right now with this collection that I really love, and I don't know, sometimes I do like to sew in the season, and I feel like this weekend I'm going to be sewing some red, white, and blue things. Okay, also in the box is a triangles on a roll, and this is a 3-inch finished triangle paper, and I believe that's the size you need if you're making these pinwheel blocks for the quilt pattern that they've included. So that was super helpful. Also, a really cute little mini quilt hanger. There's 2 screws to put it into the wall, and the 3 stars, and then just the wooden dowel. And it's the perfect size for like a 6-inch finished quilt block would fit there perfect. But they thought of everything. They actually gave you in the box a little sparkle star pattern that for a little mini quilt that will just fit. And it's just front and back little card. But if you have something else that you want to make that's about this size, that would be cute, but this is also darling. And that is it for the Liberty box. These sometimes sell out, so I was super excited to find out that they're still available, because if you didn't pre-order it, sometimes they're not available. But this is just a fantastic deal too. I feel like you get a lot more value than what you spend for this box. Okay. And finally, let's talk about the June Sew Sampler box, which is also a really fun box. I'm going to move these over. I did not figure out what was in the box from the title, The Sweetest Peach. I guess if I'd have thought about it more, I might have realized that there was a Moda collection that would fit this theme, but I didn't catch it. But it's a terrific box. I feel like it's kind of a Joanna Figueroa themed box. There is a full-size honey bun of her Jelly and Jam collection, which is really just kind of there's some peachy corals and reds and some little aquas, greens, taupes. I feel like this is very kind of throwback to some earlier Joanna Figueroa collections. Really, really cute. There's actually a pattern from this collection that I purchased right when she shared it that I want to make that has little canning jars on a shelf. So you've got the full-size honey bun. There's a box of Little House pins, and the pins are actually in this little bag that's separate, and then you can put them in the little tin. And these are some of Joanna's favorite pins. I know that, and I love these pins too. So yeah, the Little House pin collection. Okay, there are Schmetz Chrome 9014 needles. Super excited to try these. We need to change our needles with every project at least, and if not, change them monthly. So really always excited when they put little things that you need in here. This is just the little explanation of everything. We also have our Peaceful Baskets. This is the ongoing quilt for the year in the Sew Sampler box, and this is block number 3. And then there is a quilt called Peach Preserves that you can use with this honey bun, and it's strip pieced diamonds. This is a gorgeous quilt. There is a finishing kit available too if you want to pick up the background and backing, binding. I'm not sure how many of those are available, but they do have them. But what you need to make that, and it's also included in the box, is the Creative Grids 60-inch diamond tiny ruler. And so this ruler makes it possible for you to sew the honey bun strips together and cut out these diamonds using this ruler. I'm actually super excited to try this ruler. I have another diamond ruler, and I've cut diamonds just using a regular ruler and the 60-degree mark on my ruler, but I'm really excited to try this ruler. So just another really, really wonderful sew sampler box that Fat Quarter Shop has for us for June. Okay, so that is a lot of things that I've shared with you today. They are all I'm super excited about all of them. I can't wait to start working on my Star of Wonder mystery quilt. I've actually got the pattern a little bit early, and it is a really fun project. You're going to love it. And we've got everything linked in the description below. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.